He said, "My dear, it is certain that it is not for the sake of the husband that he is loved, but for the sake of self that he is loved." Very nice statement. So here if you look at the Sanskrit, Nava are patyuh kamay patihi priyo bhavati, means pati is not priya because of the pati himself. Atmanastu kamay patihi priyo. For the sake of the self, the pati or the husband is priya or loved. Means they're trying to say that why do we love somebody? Why do we get attached to somebody or something? For the sake of that person? No, for our own sake. He or she fulfills me. He or she makes me feel complete. So it's really about it's really about myself. I'm searching my completeness through that person. And that is why we say that we love them. Okay, so this is the statement here. It is not for the sake of the wife that she is loved, but for the sake of self that she is loved. It is not for the sake of children that they are loved, but for the sake of self that they are loved. It is not for the sake of wealth that it is loved, but for the sake of self that it is loved. So he's pointing it out. He's pointing out the main things first. The main things that we love. Our family, children, most important, and money. These are the main things that we care about, that we love, that we are attached to, holding on to. Right? So he's giving us a perspective on it. He's giving us a new perspective on it. See, this is not to say that selfless love is not possible. In fact, all our scriptures inspire us and direct us towards selfless love and selfless service to society. Here, all that they are trying to say is that in general, due to our ignorance, the general tendency is to seek our fulfillment in other people or in various objects of the world. So they are pointing out the general tendency of people based on ignorance. The ideal of selfless love is there. If you realize, if you understand this knowledge, then you will be able to reach that ideal of selfless love. So that idea is not being rejected. A lot of people misinterpret it like that. But it should not be. Because all our Gita and all our scriptures, what are they saying? Selfless service, nishkam karma. So that idea is very much there. They are pointing out the general tendency. So as I was saying, we keep searching for our completeness in this or that person, in this or that pursuit of life. And what happens, the more you seek it, the less you get. And then you suffer. And then you suffer. And then relationships break, or you lose something or someone. And then your life seems to fall apart. And then you don't know what to do. Then you need the Upanishad, or then you need some spiritual guidance. When everything is going fine, then you feel, oh, I don't have any desires, I don't have anything. I don't need, why do I need spirituality? Everything is fine in my life. It's only when, something goes wrong, something doesn't go according to our desires, our needs, then we realize the need for spirituality. So, we are all searching for that fulfillment here and there. But as our Swamiji used to say, if there was such a person, or if there was such a place where we could find our perfect happiness and perfect fulfillment, then everybody would be lining up there. You know, where is that place? There is no such place. Not in this limited world of ours. Here, everything comes and goes. Everything has an expiry date. It will be with you for a while, not forever. Everything will be with you for a while. The body will be for a while. The mind will be for a while. And people for a while. Money for a while. Knowledge for a while. Everything just for a while. So, none of this is permanent. None of this is complete in itself. It all comes and goes. That is why we say it's all mithya. It's all maya. Don't think this is the absolute. So then what is the solution? Is there a solution? There is. And the solution is very simple. And we are aware of that solution. It's not that we are not aware. We are very much aware of that solution. It's just that we don't accept it. We have a hard time accepting it. The solution is that I am complete in myself. That is the solution.